Niantic is handing out free Shundos. Hyper Training has officially landed in Pokemon Go, and it's bringing a brand new item to the game called the Gold Bottle Cap. This was just announced yesterday on a stream. I saw it, could not wait to make a video about it. You want perfect IVs? You want to turn your stupid shiny 98s into Shundos like the Zamazenta I got in New Jersey? I've got you covered. Let's dive into everything you need to know, how to get one, how it works, and what makes this feature so powerful. First up, what is Hyper Training in Pokemon Go? This feature lets you maximize a Pokemon's IVs, their attack, defense, and HP using the brand new item, the Gold Bottle Cap. Once you use the Gold Bottle Cap on a Pokemon of your choice, you unlock special tasks that are tied to those stats, and completing them lets you boost the IVs to max, which is crazy. So, currently, the only way to get the Gold Bottle Cap is through the Go Pass Deluxe Ancients Recovered, which is a premium upgrade during the Ancients Recovered event, which will start next week from June 23rd to June 29th. Unfortunately, the Deluxe Pass will cost $19.99 USD, or whatever it is in your local currency. It'll come with the Gold Bottle Cap, avatar items, some Pokemon encounters, and items like incense, lucky eggs, and whatever else. And yes, it's one-time use, so you do need to use it wisely if you are planning to purchase it. Once you've picked whichever Pokemon you want to train, you'll use your Gold Bottle Cap and you'll start the Hyper Training journey. So, here's roughly how you will be able to raise each stat from what's been laid out so far. For raising the attack, you'll have to do things like battling with your buddy. There will be tasks like that. For defense, things like playing and exploring with your buddy. And then for HP, you'll do other tasks like spinning Pokestops, earning buddy candy, going on adventures, whatever that means. Once you start the training, you'll have a whole year, 365 days to complete that training. And the more IV points you're trying to boost, the more tasks it'll take to complete. So if you're trying to train like a 000, a Nundo Pokemon to a Hundo, that's going to take longer than if you had like a 98 Zamazenta, which currently this is my plan if I decide on the bottle cap. $19.99 is a bit of a steep price, so I'm deciding if I want to spend that, but I'm trying to raise the HP by 1 to get that Shundo, since I ended up getting the Shundo Zacian in New York as well. So I would love to have that pair. Haven't fully decided. Let me know in the comments what you're planning. Maybe you have like a sentimental Pokemon you want to do it for, or you're trying to make like a Hundo from like a 98. Let me know. So let's move on. Some quick tips before you train. I believe that they mentioned that Shadow Pokemon can't be hyper trained. Let me know if they can. I think I read that they can't. Mythical, Lucky, and Traded Pokemon can though, so it's pretty much all Pokemon. Again, I'll have to double check on the Shadow part. The cool thing about the Gold Bottle Cap is that it can boost all 3 stats at once, your attack, defense, and HP. I think there's something about Silver Bottle Caps that might be coming soon, who knows, but that would boost just 1 stat, so maybe I'll want to look for a different Pokemon than this one if Silver Bottle Caps come to the game. I'd rather just, train the HP since the attack and defense are already maxed on the Zamazenta. One thing that I do like is that trained Pokemon will have a special visual when appraised. So you'll know if a Shundo wasn't caught as a Shundo, for example, or a Hundo. You'll know if it got trained. So if you do have any like Shundos or Hundos still, you'll be able to appraise it and, see that you got it, like, I don't want to say legitimately, but you got it as is. And that was like more rare than someone who could, train any Pokemon to a Hundo. Let's go back to the Ancients Recovered event. It will also give you access to some legendary encounters as part of the event. A bunch of the Regis, so Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Regieleki, and Regidrago, and they will all have special backgrounds, which is nice. And there's also the option to upgrade to the Go Pass Deluxe, where you can get a bunch of amazing rank rewards, extra Candy XL, double Stardust, which I always like. I love Stardust. Raid passes and XP boosts. And there will also be themed masks for Zacian and Zamazenta that you can unlock. Pro tip from someone who's played the game for 7 years: if you buy the Go Pass Deluxe through the Pokemon Go web store, you can get more bonuses. This applies for a lot of the things where they give you an option to buy things in the web store. There will be some bonuses as bad as like 5 Ultra Balls, but some where you might get an extra raid pass or an extra star piece. So you can get additional things like max revives, premium battle passes, extra incubators, and the Ultra Box with rank 10 unlocked already. So you'll already have 10 ranks unlocked, which I guess is all right. I'm so excited for this feature. I will make an update if I find out anything new. I'm, again, super excited. Haven't decided if I'm going to buy the Deluxe Pass thing where you can get the Gold Bottle Cap, but I will let you know, and I will probably make a video on it if I do.